Hey y'all, I'm back with another message, and today I just want to talk about going back, saying that when people say that God give you a choice, you got to make that choice. You have free will. You do. You have free will, and it just made me really think about a lot of things. Like my mom, she was single with 4 kids. Okay, it makes no sense for me to be a single mom of four. That doesn't make any sense. And it's like we can say it's a cycle, yeah, but you have the choice to break the cycle. Do you understand what I'm saying? I knew I didn't want to be like that. It's nothing in that situation that said made me say, "Oh, I want to be like that." My mom worked, and I'm not knocking nobody else mom who may have worked at McDonald's or fast food restaurant, but even if my mama did, I never remember that. My mama worked at Humana. My mama worked at loans, mortgages, real estate, broker. Like my mom actually had to work. Not only did she have to get up and go to work, but she has to get up and she had to look a certain way. On top of that. So it's like you see, I got the freedom. Y'all see me some days. I come on here. I look like I'm some like right now. I just came from doing my little 3 miles. I'm tired, but I needed to get this out. And I don't have no kids. I could just come in here and lay down. My only job is to take care of my temple and my mental. That's it. And believe in me and believe in the power that God has given me. That's my only job. That's our only job. And find out what my purpose is, which I already know. So when you get off into other things and you start looking for happiness outside of yourself, then you start having these kids, and then you start talking about you don't need nobody to help you take care of your kids, and this and that, and this and that, and you pass it on down to young girls. Oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. Such and such had 15 wives and this and that. And da, da, da. Like, you shouldn't even want to give somebody, young girls, you shouldn't even want to give somebody a privilege, a care, bearing their child, and they can't even give you a stable home. It makes no sense. You shouldn't even give nobody the privilege of bearing a child, and they can't even make sure that you're mentally okay. You shouldn't even give nobody the privilege of bearing their child, and you still have to go stay with family members. You still got to do this. You still got to work. That's too much for one person, and we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, and you cannot act like you playing him when he's really playing you, and really you playing yourself. You have to understand that if you really want to live, it's freedom. It's freedom. Me sitting here talking to y'all, this is freedom for me. I do this regardless of if I'm getting paid or not. I was doing this for 14 years already, on top of that, making women look good. On top of that, making women look good. But guess what? Making women look good doing hair, I gotta move my arms, I gotta stand on my feet. I gotta sometimes actually feel okay to accept somebody tell me, no, go ahead and eat, take your time. Because guess what? If I wasn't on time, and I didn't play about time, if I wasn't on time, I was behind time. And you want to be considerate of people time. And I told you I had a lot of mature women, so I didn't play with their time. So if I told you 4:30, you already know by 4:45 you better be in my seat, not at my door, in my seat. In my seat, or I'm canceling you. So that's how much I respect people. But it was like, I get to be free. I get to be free. I keep telling y'all, a lot of things are learning behavior. A lot of things are learning behavior. But you can either make the choice to follow your parents, or you can make the choice to do your own thing and go your own route. I keep telling y'all, it's a different type of strength you get when you follow your own route, because you didn't have nobody to show you. I had absolutely nobody to show me. Again, I had absolutely nobody to show me. I don't have kids. I could be a bum if I wanted to. While everybody was talking about me and judging me, no. What I was doing, I was figuring it out, and I was making it happen at the same time. I told y'all I'm in my 30s. Everybody I knew was living in poverty, and even if they wasn't emotionally fulfilled. They wasn't happy. They wasn't free. I don't want to be at a job where I'm making 50,000, 70,000, 100,000. I don't want to do all that, and I gotta work, I gotta answer to somebody, I gotta move to somebody else be. How was that freedom for me? How was that a happy life, happy wife? That is not it for me. That's not it. And we wondering why these people was going around here, and they losing their mind. They are unalive these babies. And I know y'all gonna blame me for the blame me or look at me a certain way when I say I understand. I understand. I don't have any kids, but I've been around kids. I've disciplined kids. I cook for kids. I done been to Disney World with kids. All this, I understand. And I didn't have kids for months, I maybe weeks, and was around them for months. But it was just like, I understand. Not that kids is that much and da da da. No, but you dealing with different personalities. But when it's one person on one, okay, maybe, but two person on one. That's why y'all get in these relationships. It's hard to cheat. At some point, you're gonna get caught. It's hard to cheat. So you got two kids on one person. You got three kids on one person. You got four kids on one person. You got five kids on one. You got six. Like you can say what you want. I love my kids. Da, da, da. That's fine. You should. You made the choice to bring them here. However, you cannot handle that. You're only one person. You're only one person. That why you think they say when they recognize, oh, you must be the only child. How you know? Why you say that? Because you just ask for. That means because you can see the difference. Because this person is used to attention. This person is used to being attended to. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like we wouldn't say that. That wouldn't be a saying if it wasn't true. Yeah, you can tell. So a lot of people used to say, um you know, oh, I could tell you the only child. I'm not the only child, but this is what people will say to the only child. Like, I could tell you the only child, because the way you act, because the only child is spoiled. You know, they used to act in a certain way, but also what that means, you could tell that they parents had the attention to give them. When you get to two, three, four, five, all that, it's too much. You're one person, and then we try to stick our chest out like, yeah, da, da, da. Like, no, you cannot give four people attention at a time. Somebody is going to lack somewhere. Somebody, whether it's important to you or not, whether your man even go there or not, some way along the line, somebody is not going to feel like they got all that they needed. It's impossible. You ever hear the oldest child say when it's multiple kids, I wasn't raised, I ain't get all that. My brother say that sometimes, and I get it and I understand it. There's no way you could give four kids your attention. It's just impossible.